Hi friends, the question that we are going to ask today is whether UPSC Civil Service exam is worth all the pain and suffering. Students generally ask, how should I become an officer? But the more important question is, why do you wish to be an officer? If it is for money, fame or power, it may or may not last. Before you join the civil services, you should know that it is not a life of comfort. You may not have enough time for yourself or your family, and you may not earn as much as your friends in the corporate job. Listen carefully. What does an officer face? He faces work pressure. He faces mental stress, anxiety, depression. He faces the burden of expectations. He faces lack of adequate time for his family commitments, inadequate salary, lack of support for his initiatives, and the daily work may not always be interesting. And then you may ask, why did I choose to be an officer? So is it really worth it? Years of preparation, years of frustration, sacrificing your comforts and interests, tolerating the condescending attitudes and taunts, those sleepless nights, studying with cramps in the back and tears in your eyes. Is it all really worth it? Let me try to answer you. A short answer? Yes, it is worth it. But why? किसके लिए करना है ये सब? Do it for your family, your parents. Your parents who have always supported you and who have sacrificed a lot to see you succeed. Do it for your mother who has spent more sleepless nights for you, who has tolerated more condescending attitudes and taunts from the so-called well-wishers, and who has smiled through all the pain in her life to see her son fight all odds and become an officer one day. It's her dream to see her daughter succeed and set an example before this patriarchal world. Do it for your father, whose dreams may have been sacrificed because of lack of support, who supports you unconditionally and sees the reflection of his youth in you. Be an officer for him. Fathers who have raised their daughters with love and care, who wish that their daughters become a guiding light to the millions of helpless women in this world. Do it to make your father proud. Imagine the happiness of your parents when they see your name amongst the selected candidates. It would be the happiest day for them to see you assume the role and responsibility of an officer. Friends, there is no better feeling than knowing that you are the reason behind the pride and happiness of your parents. Do it for your dear brothers and sisters, and do it for your friends who would proudly say, "ये जो अफसर है, ये मेरा दोस्त है." Do it to inspire the officers of the future. Once you succeed, it is your responsibility to guide and motivate the aspirants and help them in achieving their goals. Your pain, your experience of this UPSC journey will help in motivating the other aspirants. Do it to inspire the next generation. They are the future of our country. When you become an officer, you can be their role model. You cannot even imagine the positive impact a visit to a school, a pat on the back, a word of encouragement can have on a small kid. They will remember it forever. It's our duty to rise high and then come back to the roots. We need to take the responsibility of educating the underprivileged kids of our nation. As a civil servant, you can do that. Be an officer to inspire the youth. You should be an officer to participate in the nation building process. You have the power to influence all the sections of the society and to contribute in their growth and development. As an officer, you can be a part of new initiatives and use your talent to benefit not just one private company but the entire society. Be an officer to work at the grassroots level and also to reach out to the entire globe and bring global best practices to India. My dear friends, the pride and privilege of representing our great nation on a global stage is a rare opportunity. It is really difficult to express it in words. You have to strive hard to earn it. You get the opportunity to represent your culture, your traditions, the values that you stand for. Sometimes the world has a negative opinion about things. You can change their perspective. Civil services gives you access to the corridors which seem inaccessible to the common man. It will provide you the chance to meet your idols. It will give you the rare opportunity to interact with and learn from our leaders. So friends, is this exam worth all the pain, all the struggle? You start your journey with your admiration for the uniform, and you earn it and wear it with pride to serve our nation fearlessly, selflessly. Friends, do it to earn this power, this respect, this responsibility. Do it to earn the uniform. This, my dear friends, is an opportunity to change yourself, to improve yourself. My friend Akshat shared a quote by Michelangelo, which says that a rough marble already contains the statues. It is just a matter of extracting them. UPSC Civil Service Examination is a process, a hard journey that will help in discovering the fine officer hidden in you. UPSC Civil Service Examination will transform you into a role model for millions. It will transform you into the best version of yourself. Now friends, let's talk something light. You know the best part of this journey? This journey will give you friends. Friends you will respect because of the common struggle they have been through. The process of civil service examinations will give you a family. It will give you people you will cherish all your life. These friends, this family will stay with you, will stay by your side during good and bad times. And talking about material comforts, yes, they are important, and trust me, the government takes good care of you. The comforts are enough for you to lead a comfortable and honest life. But the perks shouldn't be your priority. They are necessary, but more importantly, you must aim to be an officer to work for your country, work for the uniform, for the emblem, to work for your people. So my dear friends, tell me, is it worth it? If you ask me, I would say again and again, it's definitely worth it. It's worth fighting a million such battles for that single moment.